Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel Ray here, and today I'm going to teach you how I organize my cross-stitch fabrics and archive them. What I will do is I will have some links in the description box of this video so you can see where I purchased my particular things, but use what you can. The links that I provide are in the UK, so if you are in the US or something like that, you might need to do a little research on a site that works for you. So this is a kind of tissue paper I got from Amazon, and it is an acid-free tissue paper that's meant to store, like, garments and things like this. You can also use it for documents as well. And basically it's just going to make sure that there's no leakage onto the item that you're wrapping, especially if it's for long-term storage. But anyway, so what I've got here is I've got my fabrics. These have already been ironed as much as I want them to be. And I'm going to be wrapping them up in two pieces. So I've overlapped the two pieces here. I've got more than two on the table, but this is just kind of how I do it. I leave a little bit of overhang. Sometimes it's too much and I just need to pull it up a little like this. You'll know when you're doing it, and especially after a few pieces, you'll get the hang of it and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's very easy. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take a photo for, oh, sorry, I had it all wonky. I'm going to take a photo for my records because I use a digital filing system for my fabric. It's very important if you want to do this because you won't be able to see the fabric once it's rolled up. So make sure that you take your photos in decent lighting. And you might need the name or something like that. These actually don't have a name. These are from Hand Dyed by Rolanda. And I'll show you the tag right here. So it just has a number. So I'm actually going to put that there and take another picture just so that I know that it's from her. And then I'm going to put that to the side. We're going to roll this up. It doesn't matter which end you start with, just as long as the entire piece ends up rolled into the paper. I'm just going to very gently start rolling. Okay, so now that we've got that rolled, I'm going to grab some kitchen twine or butcher's twine. This is also acid-free. There's no color or anything, and I'm going to cut off a length of it. That is also linked down below. Like I said, guys, this is not like, there are probably more professional ways of doing this. But this is just for my own personal stash, and I do not mind. I like the way that I have started to do it. So then what I do is I take the tag and I pinch one end and I staple it to the fabric. And then this end, I just fold over like so. And then I put it into my tub of fabrics. I'm going to show you my tub of fabrics now so that you can see how that is all organized. This is what the tub looks like. This is a, let's see, 32-liter underbed box, it says, and it fits my fabrics really nicely. I have all of my fat quarters here. So anything that's about 18 by 27, 17 by 26 is in here. I do have a few which are smaller, but then I have a few that I've made my own tags, and I just did that by going into Microsoft Word and typing it up. So I put the name here. So the name of the fabric is Haunted. It's by Picture This Plus. I put the size 17 by 26, and then I have the count on the other side. Really simple, but it still works, you know, and it's a good way to remember where you got your fabric from, and it still fits. Let's say I want to pick a fabric for a project. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my phone, find the album of fabrics, and I'm going to find the color that I think will match the best. And then what I can do is I can pull that from the box, unwrap it easily, and if it doesn't work, I can actually just rewrap it and then put it back in the box. But the fabrics listed in my phone and just saved to its own album is really a time saver, especially since I don't remember what all of these look like. Some of them are, since most of these are relatively new, I do remember right now, but in the future, especially for ones like the one I just showed you, I might not remember what that number means. I'll know that it's some kind of green, but I might not know more than that. Oh, my Tunisian crochet hooks in there. So that is how I am doing it. I don't have it actually separated by maker or anything like that at the moment, but that's possible too. Actually, it looks like I do have a rough kind of, there's Mystic, Fortnite, I've got Barbarol Creations, I'm going to have Hand Dye by Rolanda, I have Bestitch Me in there. Anyway, so you can see that they're in here, they're nice and roomy. You don't want to put too much weight on top. And yeah, so that is how I organize my cross-stitching fabrics. For other ideas, you could also use wooden boxes, which are fabulous for keeping out humidity and things like that, but they are expensive. And then another idea would be Christmas gift wrapping tube. I'll show you what that looks like. I'm going to have a very difficult time showing this to you, but essentially this is a duffel bag for gift wrap. I found this on Amazon and I thought, you know, that would make an excellent roll holder for my fabrics. So especially the fabrics that are oversized. For example, I have a piece of Barbarol Creations. This is a 19 by 27 called Lightstone. This is just a little too long for the box. And then I've got things like, oh, this one's so floppy. Okay. This one, which I will obviously have to iron again someday, but it's such a beautiful linen. This one is from Mystic and it's called Veritas. This is a 1/2 yard and it absolutely does not fit in any other box. And then I have things like Dreamy, which should fit in the box, but I don't think it did. Fool's Gold by XJU Designs, and then there's things like this. This is my parchment that I tried using for the Harry Potter stitch along. And then, oh, that's so nice, so soft. Old Witch's Cape. Oh, I forgot about that one. And yeah, Tree Hugger. I just recently showed this. This is another 1/2 yard. So these long pieces, the really big pieces, work best in this kind of duffel bag for gift wrap. So if you're looking for an idea, this would work for craft storage as well, especially for cross stitch or even diamond paintings. But the cross stitch, it's a little bit easier because this is wrapped in tissue, whereas diamond paintings, that would be a little bit more of a struggle. So that is how I store my big pieces. So yes, I hope this video was helpful and informative. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section of this video, and I will answer them as best as I can. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I will see you all soon in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.